The Dream Team! And this video will be our final project for biology. My name is Camila.
Roberto, Patricio, Eduardo.
And my name is Vanessa.
Hope you enjoy it.
There are many types of environmental pollutions. There are three types: water contamination, that is the incorporation into the water of foreign materials such as microorganisms, chemical products, industrial waste, and other types of wastewater. These materials deteriorate water quality and make it useless for the intended uses. Another type of pollution is the soil pollution, that is the incorporation into the soil of foreign materials such as garbage, toxic waste, chemical products, and industrial waste. Soil contamination causes a physical, chemical, and biological imbalance that negatively affects plants, animals, and humans. Another pollution is the air pollution, that it is a harmful addition to the atmosphere of toxic gases like CO, that is carbon monoxide, or
As we know, our high school is located in a very natural area, mainly surrounded by forest and mountain fauna.
Undoubtedly, CDEP has a large area of green areas around it, which have mainly affected by us students.
It is easy to identify how nature is affected by the students. You can look through the windows or check near the forest, approaching it to the forest at CDEP.
The way in which green areas are being contaminated is mostly due to the dumping and garbage of the students. Among the most common are chip or cookies, wrappers, and plastic bottles.
In high school, there are only 2 recycle centers which the majority of students may not respect. It is normal to see the different content of trash cans scrambled with each other. At first instance, it seemed that the sustainability rules proposed and established already in peace are implemented and followed. But as we know, very few people take the time to follow and respect them.
The main problem here is that green areas or nature areas are being affected in a very alarming way. But how is this done, or how is this caused? As already stated, it is done mainly by students. At lunch, they used to buy chips or cookies, and the wraps are being thrown to the floor. And thanks to the air, all this garbage is normally moved towards the forest, and then it stays there many days until its degradation, which takes more days. So contamination of the soil is present in CDEP every day. Look, Miss Andrea is going to put 100 in all the peas.
Oh my God, is that true?
Yes.
Well, let's go to ask.
Yes. Yeah, let's go.
That's happened in Tibet all the time. That's why the ecosystem and the world is changing a lot.
Oh my God! Did you just see what they did? They left all their trash here.
Yes.
What's
so
wrong with
awful.
them?
They are
Stop.
contaminating.
They are contaminating so much. Let's leave it in the trash can.
organic because it doesn't fit in other.
Okay.
So, very good.
Good job.
Ouch!
What
My arm
happened?
hurts.
Why?
Because in the morning I stepped on a bottle and I fell down.
Oh my god, I'm so worried. All these things happen because we are contaminating all the time.
Yes, that's true. What can we do to stop that?
Well, we can propose the cafeteria to change the materials where they put the food.
Into which ones?
I don't know, someone like
Paper,
Paper.
or more biodegradable.
Bio-
Uh-huh.
yes. Which other?
Maybe with Miss Marcy, we could do some voluntary work to
Yeah.
clean the areas.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
she can give us hours for that.
Well,
Like a kind of service.
yes.
I
Oh,
like
let's
it.
go.
Yeah, we should tell her.
Yes, let's
Oh, the recess is over.
Hi,
go. Hi.
I heard about all the solutions you said about the contamination.
You like them?
Yes, I'm very interested.
Well, if we try to implement them here in the CDEP, we could try to reduce the problem, don't you think so?
Yes.
Yes.
We proved our hypothesis due to the fact that by picking up around 10 plastic bottles and 10 plastic bags, our high school's most visited areas are now clean, which will probably motivate students to keep the school that way. Proposing our ideas to the cafeteria ladies helped in a way that now we don't waste that many materials that are harming for the environment. And the ideas we suggested for Miss Marcy are now being processed, which could lead to even more big changes.
In conclusion, we think that preserving the environment must be something that should be in mind in everyone every day.
So the contamination does not affect us in a massive way in the future.
To achieve this, it's necessary to start recycling in common places like high school, houses, and the street.
The smallest things generate big changes.
We need to do it!
As my personal conclusion, I think that the environment right now needs a lot of help. For example, the climate change is really bad right now, and we need to start making things to help our planet. Like recycling and using sustainable items. And we think the best way to do this is by starting in our own school. Thank you.
In conclusion, this experiment is talking about all the big changes that we can do for helping our environment, like recycling, making campaigns for I don't know, recycle like this at CDEP, and also we can do, as we stated that the hypothesis was approved, that we can make, and then we can make more solutions for the environment, and with these big changes we can help our planet to be more sustainable for more years.
In conclusion, I think that taking action in these kind of problems must be something that we need to do now. We still have time to fix all these errors, and also by this research I conclude, and as long as my team also, that the amounts of trash made by us must be controlled in a very massive way.
In conclusion, this project can help us and benefit in other ways, like make campaigns or recycling and many things, and that can be helpful in our work and with all the students here in CDEP. And also, the creating of this project can be more powerful if other schools make the same. Well, thank you.
Well, in my conclusion, I think this topic is very serious because we are contaminating the world in a big scale, and the world is suffering, like the oceans, like our daily common places, like the streets, our houses, our high school. We need to take care of all the natural resources we have, and we have to make a change before that time is over.
Look at this place.
You want to lose it?
Every part of the world must be looked like this. Clean. Look at the trees, at the grass, the flowers. We have to preserve all these things, not only here at high school, but also in our communities, in our entire country, and also in the entire world.
Thank you. Hey.
As we know, our high school is...
Ha! There's many people here. Let's teletransport.
Do it.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at your instant, it seemed that the sustainability rules proposed Bobby se puso negro. Bobby, producción.